Testing? Hello? We're live. I have to sneeze. Oh, that one took a while. Okay. Hello, Lemon. Hello! Welcome. Let me get the alert set. Cool. Alright. I recently discovered something about myself. What might that be? Let's see, we good there? Yes. Take a guess. No idea. Let me... Yippee! That works. Hence why I said guess. I have zero idea of where to even guess. Let's see, that's all set. See, that's set. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll give you hints about the people I like. You have a crush. Let's see. Oh wait, I gotta get my notebook. Hang on. I forgot about that. Got it. Okay. Continuing the mystery. I'm not straight like I thought I was. If you're gay, congratulations! Happy Pride, happy gay. I don't know how many pages I'm gonna fill up. Actually, Pan. Ah! Happy Pan. Alright. Let's go ahead. Wait, hang on. Yippee! Okay. let's play a game. Let me send out alerts. Put on your detective hats. We're like just under a third of the way through our allotted time. I feel like we've got some good progress. We've upgraded 2 rooms. We found a bunch of new hints and puzzles. Let's see. And we have 20 extra footsteps. I forgot about that. Wait, yeah. Okay, okay. That's gonna make things a lot more bearable. Well, I mean, we get started. He did the medium brain. I did do the medium brain, but then I forgot about it. So is it still a medium brain? Anyways. Reading nook. Let's wait until we get maybe a little further. Maybe it's here now? No, that's... honestly, that's on me. I should have just taken it. Whatever. Alright, anything else? Tucked in the couch cushions. No. Boxes. The gems are in the false box. Okay. The gems are in the false box. Okay. Only one of the other boxes is false. All of that could be... any of this could be true. Gems in the false box. Gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. That in itself feels like a lie. Okay. So I'm confused. If we assume that both of these are true, only one of the other boxes is false. But that would make this true. Yeah, we got a paradox. This is a straight up paradox. I hate this. I don't want to use my brain. Okay, hang on. Let's think back. What we know. I think we genuinely just have to take a gamble. Pair a box. I see what you've done there. And then one of the other boxes is false. Gems in the false box. Gems in the false box. Okay, look, the only distinguishing thing is this. So I'm just gonna do it. If we get the gems, we get the gems. If we don't, we don't. We got the gems. Okay, cool. Good. Great. Den seems... either that or courtyard. Let's do courtyard. Grab ourselves a... nothing. The shovel's not here. A weed whacker? A metal detector! Ooh, I like that. This is the 7th time you've won off of sheer chance. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't mind, like, the nook being here. Well, actually, no, hang on, I would mind. Pantry, kitchen, passageway. I need 2 gems for that. Pantry. We gotta go up anyways. Oh. Okay. So it'll just pop up whenever it detects treasure. Which makes sense. But I'm still gonna announce that. Reading nook. Okay? We can do that. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Got the key. Not much has changed. Okay, we've drafted the library. Oh man, that's upsetting. That's really upsetting. I thought the library had 3 doors, not 2. I should have checked. Okay, well that leaves us 2 options. A corridor or library. Wait, hang on. No, I still want the library because there's a book in there that I had ordered. Swimbird. I'm a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, a ride on the wave bird. There is a dare I would not do. There's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sea! Bird in the sky, not in the sea. This is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You're not seabird. You are not swimbird. If you are the friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I'll say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Ah! Okay. Identity crisis bird. Okay. If I can click on the thing here and bring it up, then there's something important in here. So give me a minute so I can copy this down. What is this even called? Library record strip? I don't know. Give me just a moment. Author, title, date. My pencil broke. All I'm hearing is depression, bird have identity crisis. I mean, kind of. What is it called when your friends, or quote-unquote friends, tell you to give up on stuff you like? Manipulation? Manipulated bird. Okay, so July, I'm just gonna write up down the months first. November, December, January, April. March, November. Okay, 1285, 185, okay. Um, 24th. 26th. 2nd. No, March 2nd. April 1st. Wait, why did Miss Babbage rent this out on April 1st? '86, '86, '86, '86. Okay. Oh my god, hang on. Albert S. Sinclair. I hope I don't have to memorize the font. Mrs. Peterson. Mrs. Peterson again. Simon. Mrs. Peterson. Symbolism for character. Lore, puzzle, clues, don't know. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Anne Babbage. And then Simon E. Jones. Oh wait, so that means this is taking place in November? Yeah, this is kinda... Yeah, this is confusing. Who was the author of this? Marigold. Was this from, like... I think this was mentioned in, like, the archives, and this is where I picked up the hint from. And I feel like I just put myself on the wrong path, and I just shot myself in the foot. One sec. Alright. Well, I've rented that book out. Am I gonna have to wait another day to do that again? I don't see, like, the request form. Bird confused, I am bird, bird is me. Okay, and this is just my stats over here. Okay. I've made nothing. I just made nothing. That's so upsetting. Great Hall is the one I've most avoided. Wow. Alright, let's get a move on. I've written this down. And that goes in a circle, so let's head back to the main hall. Do we want to take the middle path or the right path when we get there? Wait, hang on. I forgot. We unlocked this way. Let's go here first, and then we'll come to a consensus. Surely the thing is unlocked. I wonder if that still takes me to the house. Middle'll probably be fine. Yeah, we can do that. What the? Hang on. Hovel, no. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Or each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. Okay. But I'm thinking either one of these. Bomb shelter. I've never seen a black room, though. I think the tomb is too tempting. And also, there's probably already money in here. Huh. Oh, wow. Oh, what? Open only in the events of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. Of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there's no stranger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family fonts of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. In our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there's no greater sin than to perpetuate a tradition that stagnates growth, that stagnates purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, and the wondrous woods and the whirling mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter when these damp halls plant in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. Would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here, within this mausoleum of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter, inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Albert S. Sinclair. Huh. So I guess this is where he was buried. Let's see if there's anything here. I wonder if the effect of drafting dead ends like counts if you drafted them before choosing this room. Oh. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Is there a secret passageway somewhere in here? I had to like take a look at stuff. Can I pick up a torch? No. That's a lie, it's in red. I can't light any of these. Is there anything but clues and lore in here? I don't know. That's what we're trying to find out. And I guess I found out where the coins are gonna be. This place is way bigger than I thought it was gonna end up being. Okay, so we came. This is the entrance. This is the entrance. It's a maze. Feels like it. Okay, so that's where he's buried. Okay, see, this feels like a secret passageway. Like, is there a way to light these and then the door will open? You need a sword or something to hit the walls and see if they're fake. Where's the text from other users on the ground? Oh. Interesting. I guess we're gonna have to take a closer look around the area. Let's find some other statues. I wonder if there's a clue on, like, if any of these need to be up or down. What happens if they're all down? I can only lift it... Yeah, it only has 2 settings. Yours is down. Yours is still up. That one's down. None in here. I'm glad this isn't taking up footsteps. Otherwise, I'd probably be collapsed on the floor about now. What does it have in its thing? This is that's a king. Got a scepter. Thing with the scepter. A gardener with a bowler hat? A cook with a pizza thing? What is that called? A pizza spear. Farmer. Cowboy with a pitchfork? Top hat and a feather duster? Yeah, the pizza oven thing. We all know what that is. We just don't know the name of it. Huh. Okay then. I've put some up and I've put some down. Well, I've put all of them down. But I'm guessing we need to have some of them be up and some of them be down. But I don't know which needs to be up and which needs to be down. Because lowering them all did nothing. Horse rider? Are these supposed to be like chess pieces? Because I'm noticing that some of these could be like chess pieces. Like that could be a knight. That's probably a king. I don't know what a maid would be. A pawn? Farmers are peasants. Like maybe pawns. Kitchen? Pawn in the kitchen. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Based on all of these, there may be chess pieces scattered around in different areas in the house, and whether these are up or down is dictated on something to do with the chess piece. Like maybe it's knocked over. That is my current theory. And the stuff that they're wearing / holding is gonna have clues onto where those are gonna be. That is the current working theory. So let's just work with that and keep an eye out for any chess pieces we find. I'm glad they're not weeping angels. Okay, just had to double check. Oh. I guess I can't cross the river. Not anymore. I guess... No, that does make sense. Otherwise, that'd put me, like, in the middle of the house. Would've been nice to have that, though. Also, didn't a straight-up fountain used to be here? Make a wish. I have the money. The gold coin is in there now. The metal detector's going off. Wonder if I can get in here. Wait, I should stop messing around. I'm wasting footsteps. Okay, let's get back to this place. Keep an eye out for any chess pieces. Spare green room, observatory. Okay, well, we kind of have to do the green room. No sign of the water can. So I guess that means I was lucky the past couple times. Okay, Den is definitely tempting. Commissary. I don't really have that many coins for me to want to do that, so I'll just take the Den. Okay, can't go through there. Bedroom, chapel, nursery. Not liking what's happening here. Don't like this pattern that's being established. I'd like to go up. The game does not want me to. Come on, I made a wish in the well. Hang on, what's... Oh! The room paid for itself. Did you say what the wish was? I guess not. But if you say what the wish is, it's not gonna come true. Okay, I need this. Hang on. No, I'm not even gonna chance it with this. I'm gonna just go to this one. Secret passage. Cool. Great. Might as well do workshop. See what I can find. There's stuff in here. What the? Is that a bomb? A large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. What's gonna need this? That's an H. I gotta write that down. Okay, well, I have... Really? I would have thought that I could combine these, at least. You could make a bomb with that. It just looked like a straight-up bomb. Okay, this... Fine. Walk-in closet. Is that a cupcake? 10 steps. Cool. What are you? Deposit box key? Any chess pieces? No. Any chess pieces in here? Hang on. I gotta up my sensitivity. I don't know why, but I just do. That's better. Okay, we got no choice. Go to here. Drawing room. Or dining room. Let's do drawing room. I need to be able to re-roll. Any chess pieces? There was a chess piece in the bedroom? Alright, well, if we come across it, we can look at it. Oh. Well, would you look at that? We got the bedroom. Do we want to have the security room here, though? Let's do security room first. Might as well. And this has not been a great run, I'm gonna be honest. A little upsetting. Inventory, I've missed 5 coins. That's probably down in the bunker. Or in the tomb. Let's work with the keycard system. System settings. Sure. Level high. Offline mode. Unlocked. And I can't do remote access for anything because I don't have anything else. What do we got? You're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. No. Kitchen. Ugh. Laundry room. Okay. Kitchen. I remember seeing one of the statues had like a chef hat on. Hmm. Is this supposed to be something? What's the meal of the day? Beef stew. I'm not seeing a chess piece. You're supposed to pick up the chess pieces, go to the bedroom, and then put them like they're supposed to be? I don't think that's it. That doesn't seem right. I guess I can have the sink running. Sure. Does that have any significance? We'll waste water. Why can I turn on the sink? Okay. If you leave it on too long, you're gonna have to get an arc. We're gonna flood the place, cause property damage, and then we'll claw our way to the room. Alright, what do we got? Leads to a room of a color of your choice. I don't have any more gems. I'm gonna redraw. Okay. A boudoir. What is this? Oh yeah, the safe. No idea where that is. There's treasure. Nothing around here. What the? Okay, I guess this was here. Huh. You have the safe code? I'm pretty sure that was a lie. The note it was on was red. 9083. Yeah, see? I might as well try, like, different iterations of the code. Let me write stuff. Let me write down different combinations I can put in. Okay, 0983. What's the best way to, like, do this? Try it backwards? I guess that's a good place to start. Nope. Okay. So 3809 did not work. Let's try 3980. Hang on. There's only like 100 or so combinations. Yeah. Have you tried 0000? Sure. Nope. 0001. Nope. 0002. Nope. Okay. Sure, I'll bash my head into this. Nope. Try 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Didn't work. Okay, I really don't feel like bashing my head into the wall. Okay. It looks like the safe was a Christmas present. What if I just put in Christmas? No, no. Okay, obviously the treasure is in, like, the safe. How do we find out what's the code is? Oh wait, hang on. I did Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day. Oh! Okay! Oh my god! Yeah, gonna erase the fake safe code I have written down. It is 12:25. I was not expecting the safe code to be just Christmas. Huh. Or wait, what? There's numbered letters? Okay, let me make a new page. I guess I'll just make a note right here for Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up on her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights, to deny her stories, to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Okay. So Daniel condemns Herbert for omitting details of Marion's death / disappearance. I'm just gonna have that. Just a quick summary of it. We don't need anything more. Wait, there's another bit of treasure in the room? Anything else in the safe? No. Is there coins that I... Oh! Oh, there was a key! That was so hard to look at. I could not see that. Oh, that's a problem. Wait, not that much of a problem. Okay. Look for a chess piece in here. Okay, maybe it was just in the guest bedroom then. I don't see it in here. Wait. Pawn. Okay. God, where do I even write the chess piece things? Chess pieces. Bedroom. On upright. If there's some like knocked over or something. Hang on. Okay. Got that written down. Observatory. Ooh, okay. I need to do observatory if I want a chance of continuing. Okay, let's see what our thing is today. Wait, there's a knight in here. Okay. Observatory. Knight, and it is upright. Try the mage room. There was a maid in the bomb shelter. Oh yeah, you're right. No, it was the tomb, not the bomb shelter. Okay, what is our star for today? We have 4 plus 1 diamond. That could be useful. Okay, sure, that's fine. Lab! Good thing we just got the diamond. Oh, come on. Complete thaw. That's how we melt the freezer and get all the goodies in there. I wonder if what we did in the boiler room already got us here. Like if that was permanent. Probably not. Hang on, there's something. Oh, coin. Okay, let's go ahead and access some of this stuff. Experiment setup. Might as well. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Nope. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Sure. Anything else I can do from the security wing? We have security and that's it. I guess all we can do is log out. I want to see... There's nothing I can do to unlock the doors right now. I think we've hit our end for this. And as for this, it says it can only be active with extra power from the boiler room. I'm not sure if we have that available. Even though we did do the boiler the other time, I don't know if it's permanent. And also, I have 0 hints on how to do this. And I already have that. Push the REUAFTERNIE. I'm guessing I can't do anything quite yet. Either because the boiler room resets, or because I directed power in the wrong area. And I can't open the door. Let me check the estate inventory. Swan song. For terminal access, view active terminals, security. Give a sec. Okay. Inventory. Gem, keys, and coins. Wait, there was no gem. Yeah, there was no keys, no keys. 1 gem and 5 coins. Unfortunately, that is not useful for the current cause. Because the cause is dead. Alright, well, literally nothing available now. Wait, what? What is this? Also, yeah, that's untested. Alright, might as well just, yeah. I wonder if this is a clue to anything. Like, if I squint my eyes, will a code appear? Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Alright, call it a day. That's upsetting, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Fresh start. New day. Man. We did not make much progress. We reached rank 5. Cool. Continue. Man, just the one day took a whole hour. Even though not much happened. Day 9. We're getting close to a third of the way through our allotted time frame. Not really happy about that. But what are you gonna do? Okay. Here we go. Parlor, storeroom, pantry. Awesome. Let's do parlor. Let's get some gems to start the day with. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. That's a lie. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Lie. The gems are not in the... Okay. And a magnifying glass. Wonder if I can just immediately use it here. Like, is there anything else hidden in these pages? Like, it helped me get the Swan Song password. But I don't know if it's gonna reveal anything else. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Rather curious wind-up key. Cool. Not in the white box or the blue box. Both the blue box and the black box. Lie, lie. Okay. Are not in the white box or the blue box. Yeah. I mean, that one was kind of obvious. Chapel, boudoir, or kitchen? I'm not liking either of these options, really. I'll do kitchen so that we can maybe get ourselves, like, the corner area. Rolling pin? Nope. The kitchen is slightly different. I'm not noticing. I guess it's because it's in the house. And not, like, on the outside. The outskirts. I'm just gonna leave the sink running. Let's cause a problem. Ooh, I was hoping for not this. Okay. Ow. I'll do the commissary, sure. Okay, that's a lie. I already have the password. Yeah, it's still Swan Song here. Why are there so many sleeping masks? Metal detectors, salt shakers, shovel. What is a salt shaker gonna do? Okay, very strange assortment of items. Okay. People like sleep. I don't object to that. Okay. Oh, I wish I had kept the gem. Yeah, I'm guessing the salt shaker does something with food. Okay. Any chess pieces in here? There could be. Keep a lookout. I mean, the ground kind of looks like a chessboard. That coffee tin is spelled incorrectly. I'm not seeing any chess pieces. What about you guys? Yeah, no, right? Alright, move on. Any other chess pieces? Something behind the painting! No. Okay. I'll go left. Security, oh man. Corridor. And before we do anything else, I'm gonna take the side path. I think that's how we should, like, I think we should make a habit of starting our day by doing that instead. Just so that we can see, like, what kind of benefits we can get just being throughout the house. Shrine? Make an offering, receive a blessing? Tool shed, 2 special items. What is shrine? What? Make an offering of coins may result in the bestowal of beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Throw in all the coins. Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 dice. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll a dice. Okay. One HP or more stamina bar. Okay. That's still there. Thought I saw something. Oh, wow. I didn't realize we lived by a giant waterfall. Okay. Okay, let's get a move on. It definitely has sharp rocks at the bottom and is not a safety concern. There's nothing wrong with it. There's definitely not the corpses of any enemies of the family there either. Hat. Reading nook. Yes. Grab the key. Take a quick look around. Okay, hang on. Reading nook. Has a rook that is upright. There's so much I gotta pay attention to. It really was. At first, I wasn't sure like what I had to pay attention to, but now it's like you gotta pay attention to a lot. All right, discover less common floor plans. Okay, we can get another book again. Just gotta double check everything. Number 124. Mount Holly Library. Look at the symbol. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, do we want to see Sightseer's Guide to Reddington? I'm gonna do that one. I've seen the one postcard and I can't help but feel like it has some significance. Any chess pieces in here? Anything here? No. Here, no. Here, no. Here, no. Here, no. Anything through here? Nope. 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 Okay. The people are like ranked, so farmer is a pawn. Chef and pizza is rook. Bishop is main. I forgot the others. Maybe. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Draft less common rooms. Oh. Ooh. Okay. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. My brain's overheating. Mine too a little bit. Okay. That is a full-on... No, it's not a full-on dead end, but it will make a dead end. I'm gonna do the conference room. I don't want to block off most of my pathways. Oh, this key! The safe deposit box key. Is there like a small bank in here? Chapel. I don't have any coins. Let's just do the spare green room. Okay, no items in here. Bedroom. I don't have that. I don't have that. Bedroom it is. All right, got some footsteps. There's one. The pawn. Is the key for like another random locked door? I'm not sure. Wait. That's the moon thing. Wonder if there's anything hidden in the page itself. Turn it around. I can't turn it around. I can only look at the image right here. Is this anything? I don't think so. It feels like I could be missing something here. Don't know what. Okay, okay. We gotta go. We gotta go. Let's not waste any time. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft. Suppose that's an option I can do. I just wonder if I go through the chapel without coins, if it's gonna make me go into the negatives or something. Or if I'll straight up not be able to go in there. You know what? Let's experiment. Okay. Yeah, I've got nothing, so it can't take away anything. Okay, well that's good to know. Genuinely. Bishop and the church. Chapel. Okay. Bishop. It's also upright. Might as well have this be like the storeroom. You know? It's a dead end anyways. Storeroom has a pawn. Alright. Are any of these actually gonna be knocked over? I could have sworn there were some pieces that were knocked over. I feel like the queen being in the courtyard would make some sense. Maybe. Okay, got that, got that. That's a boat. I got the coin. Oh, I'm gonna lose the coin immediately. Whatever, that's fine. Alright, now continue forward. West Wing Hall. Have I gotten the mailroom before? Oh wait, the garage again. Okay, we got a choice to make. Do we want to try to continue through the West Wing? Do we want to do the garage? And then try to continue from the entrance hall. Hello, hello, hello! We are currently figuring out what we want to do. I'm gonna do the West Wing Hall. We need options. We need options. Ooh, wait a minute. Staff notice. Yeah. Maybe there's something here. Any something something may draft. Any staff something 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 may draft something. Okay. Passageway, nope. Guest bedroom, maybe. Coat check. I got nothing. I got the magnifying glass, I guess. Okay, let's do bedroom. Let's do guest bedroom. Guest bedroom has a pawn. What is this? Navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That is so helpful. That is unbelievably helpful. How have I not seen that before? Okay, well, we got that. That'll help with the entrance hall. Door's locked. Okay, so I can't use the safety deposit box. Or the safety deposit key here. Billiard room, wine cellar. Oh man, that gives 3 whole gems. Walk-in closet. I'm gonna do the billiard room. I like the billiard room. I like the puzzle here. It's fun. Any chess pieces? Does not look like it. Wish I could crouch. Broken lever. Okay. 8. 5 times 4, 20. 13 minus 5. That is 8. Divided by 2, 4. 16 minus 6. 10 times 20. 200? Divided by 10. 20 again? Huh. That's, I feel like that's ramping up. Like, in difficulty? There's only so difficult it can get, but it feels like it is ramping up. Okay, good thing I just got some keys. Hallway. Hallway is great. Gymnasium is not that great. Nursery is eh. Okay. Anything? No. I'm gonna go this way. Okay then. Yeah, the skill ceiling for that puzzle can only go so high. Oof. I'll do dark room, I guess. What if I can see anything from here? It always goes out when I enter. Trying to see if there's anything I can still click on. An arrow? The arrow points this way. Alright then. Sure. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and... Never mind. I'm not gonna. Oh, right. You. What did I draft? Boudoir. I can work with that. There's the safe. Oh, it's already open. Only have to figure that out the once. Okay, I was trying to see if there was anything secret kept in here. I don't see anything that could need a magnifying glass for that. Alright. Let's, might as well just do this. Okay. Let me just go back from the main hallway then. If it's gonna do that, let's just do this. Ha! Drawing room seems like a waste. Workshop seems like an opportunity. Battery pack? Sure. An M? I wonder if that's... Nope, nope, nope. AKEHM. That's what I have so far. Any chess pieces? I think I already asked myself that. The answer was no. Okay, let's see if there's anything I can combine. Battery pack plus broken lever. Is this what I need the shovel or sledgehammer for? Compass plus battery pack. Electromagnet? What does that do? Jesus! Ugh. You can't do that! I was focused! You ass! Oh, fuck, make the goddamn electromagnet. That doesn't sound like assembly, that just sounded like duct tape. So what does this do? You're more likely to draw mechanical rooms, automatically collect money and coins. Or money and keys. Okay. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. So... I mean, that's not bad. Okay. This game really likes making me use my keys. I'm gonna do security, because that's the only logical answer. Hopefully, good news, you seem to have a healthy heart because you didn't die. Feels like I did, like 5 times. Keeping you on your toes. Oh, great. Yeah. Yep. My palms are sweating from that one. Okay, let's set security level high and confirm and change the offline mode to unlocked. Because I'm assuming that doors with security requirements will give you more rare rooms. Or knees weak and arms heavy too. I will not comment on the state of my knees and arms. I will say though that there is vomit on my sweater already. Locked. Cool. Not locked. Better. That's... Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and get the lavatory out of the draft. Yeah, and literally, I think the only, like, penalty, quote-unquote, for this room is that there's literally nothing in it, and that it's just a dead end. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make my way back through the whole place. Because I gotta get back to the entrance hall. Okay, take a right, and then take a left at the chapel. I have no coins, so you can't take anything from me. That was way too long of a walk. Boop. Give me something good. Den! That is good. That is good. Yeah, passageway is, like, useless. Wine cellar. Yeah, that's a great thing. Oh. I wanted to see what was for sale in the commissary, but no, that's fine, that's fine. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, well, if this is locked, we're done. Utility closet. Okay. I think the closet might give me a key. It didn't. Wait, it did give me a key. Okay. Was that a special key? No, it was just a regular key. I'll still take that. I just hope I make it back to the... I'm not gonna make it back there. I'm just not. He's not making it. I'm just too tired. My little legs can't take this much abuse. Okay, and then straight forward, and then left at the hallway. Left at the hallway. We might be able to make it. It's like having your Pokemon poisoned while on 1 HP. Okay, we have 5 footsteps left. Cool. just kill me at this point. Okay, well. I feel like that's curtains. Sure, spend the rest of it on passageway. The antechamber is locked. We can't access it. That door is barred off. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah, that's it. That is it for this day. Oof. Alright, well, nothing else to do but call it. I don't know if, like, these clues I'm getting are red herrings or not. Save and continue. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pages of notes. The shrine didn't help that much. We just didn't draft a shop room. Oh, excuse me. Alright, immediately pivot. Go to the room over here. I wonder with what we currently have, if we can, like, force the thing. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. What does that mean? What are classrooms? I'm too curious. Let's just see. Oh, what the? For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spend our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Espin, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention to my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would be a distant and blurry vision. A vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who, I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more than I'll admit. The architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today, whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I'm still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Okay. Interesting. There's still a lantern lit in here? Ah, I was hoping to see something in the drawers. Can't take the lantern with me. Oh? What? I know where that is, but like, what? That's a thing? Okay. keep an eye out for these mini boilers. Okay, I'm gonna write this on the front page of my notes. Look for mini boilers for patio. What in the hell? That is bizarre. What is that gonna do? Okay, let's start our journey off with a left. Let's not kidding, right. Let's go to the right. Spare green room. Okay. What the? Broken lever. Library. Really? Right off the bat? If there's any place for this to go, it'd be here. Oh, our thing. What is this? Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. That's cool. That's cool. Babbage, Lord Evanson. Glory. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. That's where the postcard comes from. The 3rd largest city in Fen Ares, and site of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, historic cattle, and a historic castle, not cattle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Ageron canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and its mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Hang on, that flower is in one of the other record books. Ilex X. Hang on. That feels like it's something. Ilex X Mess or something. Messervey. A specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Any species of holly unique to Reddington. Okay. Featherfall Keep. If you find yourself sitting at the base of Mount Perma, I'm gonna skim through. I don't know how much this is. After the death of Lord Epson, his own son, Lionel Epson, never left the state, never to return. That many for the falls. Almost. Your eyes are married to Twinkle. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain peak in the range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Oh, dang it. Oh! I guess here's the whole map of Reddington. Why does that kind of look like the moon thing? Okay, I guess that's the whole book. Ooh, this seems like something I want to have the magnifying glass out for. Okay, I have coupon book and a broken lever. Let me go check the record book, because I'm pretty sure that is just the flower thing. It was the book over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was this. That's the same flower. Huh. Oh well. I wonder why that was in the record book. Okay, aquarium. I don't have any gems. Oh, that'd get me gems. Sure. We've never been in the wine cellar. May as well like map it out. Thanks, I guess. No chess pieces in here? No. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and start next from the main entrance, the middle entrance. No wine. We're too young. Ooh, okay. Might as well do office. 'Cause that'll get me access to this area. Double check for any chess pieces. Oh wait. That's the king. It is upright. Office. Okay. Is everything upright? Well, if everything was meant to be upright, then a passage would have already been opened in the tomb. Wait, what the? I've never seen this drawer. Oh! What the? Okay, please check if any books matching these titles are available in purchase in Reddington. March of the Count, Flight of the Queen, Fall of the Lord, Passing of Barons, Airings of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Okay. I've never seen this drawer before. I swear I remember there being a bishop and a knight toppled over. I don't remember what room they were supposed to be in. I don't remember what they were representing, but it's there. Okay. Well, we'll have to find them again. That's all. Okay, run payroll. No. Spread gold in the state? Not yet, because it only is in... distributed in a number of rooms currently active. We are like still at the very beginning of our current run. That's a bad idea right now. Now then, what is this gonna be? Maybe this is the 9083 thing. No. Ooh, okay. Hmm. March of the Count. Why is that one? Okay, okay. Because that piece of paper being next to that switch, that can't be a coincidence. We have the library unlocked, but there's nothing of value in here? Nothing right now that could pertain to it. I think we may have to draft the library again in order to, well, get the idea of what we're looking for. Okay, I'm gonna make a note. March of the Counts. Alright. Let's continue. Ooh, okay. Walk-in closet or bedroom? We do have a lot of stuff, but we also have so many dead ends. We cannot have that be there. We have to at least be able to branch off in other places. That's where that pawn is. This is where the postcard is. Okay. Here we go. Hallway is what we want. I don't know what the reading nook is gonna do. Like, is it gonna draft a library again? No, hallway is by far the most optimal choice. Might as well go for this one. Okay, parlor, no. Den? Let's do den. Okay, it's locked. I would need a sledgehammer or a key. Pawn in the den! Got a pizza oven over there? This is not a pizza oven. This is just a regular stovetop. You're more likely to draft green rooms while drafting. Better chance of finding items in green rooms. Okay, veranda or greenhouse? We haven't done either of these yet. Greenhouse? I think so. Because that means we can draft the other one, which means we can get some other stuff going. Oh! That's how we can use the broken lever! That might be how we can access the antechamber. Okay. I've come to the conclusion that all green rooms somehow buff each other. Sound reasoning. Also, straight up... there was straight up gems in here. And a shovel. Okay, greenhouse is insanely good. A rather dirty coin. I'll take the 1 coin. There's another patch of dirt here. Nothing of interest. Okay. Okay, that's huge. Another thing! That's number 5! Okay, hang on. Sheets. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. These were throwing me for a loop the whole time. I can already parse the message with the bold words. The first words on the sheets, blank blank message, blank blank. I'm gonna assume the message from the bold words is first words on the sheets have a message for you. So that's fun. Hang on, I'm gonna write. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. The sheets you find a worthy trade. I have to find those sheets again. Wait, this is a secret door, isn't it? That looks like a secret door. Break it down with a sledgehammer. I wish. Okay, should I do this now or should I wait until I have a better option? No, I think I should do this now. I don't have the footsteps to like walk back and forth. Hello? There we go. Pull it! It's open. Oh, I closed. Hang on. Wait a minute. No, go ahead. Pull it. I can't take it back. Okay. Go back through the hallway. All right. Oh, look at that. It's because we got the greenhouse. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, might as well get the closet. A dice? Okay, good. Gold key. Oh, it's a regular key. I thought it was gonna, yeah. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. All right, start through here. Reading nook, parlor, courtyard. Courtyard, absolutely. Yeah, my rooms are starting to get just clustered. I took up so much space there. Metal detector. I hope we can get a turnip. Few old coins. More old coins. We have 5 coins. Let's round this off. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each. Oh. Okay. I've never been in the classroom before. Grade 1. Okay. Okay. Benny, fill in each object with its correct color. Each color is only used twice. So either the... Okay, so the flag has to be a different color. And the lizard maybe has to be a different color. I would assume that the lizard would be yellow, and then the flag would be green? Or the other way around? My favorite color is red. The Red Prince! It's all a lie. Can't use this. Apple. Mine now. Grade 1. Can I grab the chalk? No. Medicine ball of the earth? Another 10 out of 12. Okay. The flag is yellow? That might be correct. No. It's 10 out of 12. So some colors of some things have to be flipped. That's a 9 out of 12. I can see a issue. That turn it to a 10 out of 12. And then 2 colors of things are swapped. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference between the pudding and the desert? What's the difference between that? Okay, the alphabet's correct, but why is that an infinity? I feel like it's gonna be some grand reveal that there's been a Red Prince side plot. Doesn't feel completely unlikely. This place is full of secrets. Hang on, there's one more worksheet. 2 out of 12. You must really like red. Why do I feel like this is gonna be important? Why do I feel like I need to have this written down, but also not? I don't know. Look, well, I have the recording for it, so we'll have it set for us, I suppose. Patio, spread gems in each green room. I mean, that gives me... It gives me a lot. It gives me a lot of gems, for sure. Okay. I'm gonna do the patio. Getting gems in every green room is huge. Wait, this is not the patio. Okay, the torches are not in the patio. I forget the name of it, though. Turnip! Alright, got gem. I'm gonna wait to get the gems in the other rooms. I don't wanna mess stuff up. Cloister! I should have gone for that. I should have doubled back. I should have doubled back. Okay, gotta re-roll. I need to go... Yep, this way. Alright, let's get this puzzle done. Okay, this box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. False. So this is the correct one. Alright. Continue forward. Okay, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. This is my only idea. Okay, this time I'll actually think about what I'm about to do. Halls of Holly, Green Thumb, Key to the Bedroom, Red Rover, Gold Sink. Green Thumb. I'm gonna make my way back to the courtyard. Get one more gem. Okay, 4 gems. Just gotta be sure. Oop. Cloister special cost bypassed. Really? I'll take the cloister. Don't get me wrong, I'm taking the cloister. What? Cloisters has a queen with a scepter rising up. Hang on, I feel like I should write this down. It's not a chess piece, it's just a statue. Okay, all of them have to be upright at this point. Feels like it, but also not. Oh, I see a security door. I don't have a key card. Oh, coin. Can I get into this place? Or do I gotta do something? Maybe the puzzle in the tomb? Locked door. What about over here? I'll use the key if I have to, but just wanted to see. Tariff. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft. That is good. Ooh, garage is also good, though. Getting more keys. Getting more keys takes priority. We run into this issue too many times. Don't have power to here. Okay, nothing else in here. Doesn't look like anyways. Unless this is something. Nope. A mop? That something? Nope. Hose? Bucket? Okay, unless we find the car keys, there's nothing in here for us but keys. Regular keys. Okay, I don't have that. Use the key. Oh, that's... Ooh, oh no. This is getting bad. Workshop. Sledgehammer. Okay, that's a T. AKEHMT. Okay, and then this one, stones on the 8th thing. Metal detector plus shovel. Detector shovel. Sledgehammer plus coupon book. Okay, no. Shovel plus metal detector. What does that make? What does this do for me? What do we got? Greater chance of finding coins and keys. Much greater chance of finding coins and keys while digging. That's an upgrade for sure. Okay. Reading nook is kind of my only thing. Drafting studio. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. Oh, that's also good. Okay, reading nook, reading nook, reading nook. Now we can dig a hole in our backyard. We'll find buried treasure, I know it. Ooh. Sledgehammer! Keys! Followed by more keys, followed by a piece of gold. That's so much. That is so good. Library, corridor. We gotta do library. We gotta do library. We gotta grab another book. I wonder if that's in the thing now that we saw the thing in the office. No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, which one should we go for next then? History of India. Let's do the history book. That might give me something. Okay, go. foundation does not reset each day. What? The house foundation. Okay, if this doesn't reset each day, what does this really mean? Oh. Oh. Quickly drop all your items. Yeah, but then we have to find this place all over again. Okay. How do I get that to lower? Where does that take me? Does not reset each day. I can't interact with anything here. Okay. The pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Okay. Here's where we see if the pump room changes were permanent. If the pool is still empty, then we know. The pump room stuff was permanent. Oh no, that's a security door. Okay, that's a little disheartening, gonna be honest. Oh, we're not gonna be able to make it back to the cloister if I don't get some food in me. Sauna, laboratory, passageway. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Do I waste my gems doing this? I think we have to do the passageway. I think we have to. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. We need a kitchen. Pump room. Okay. We're out of gems, so we can't do that. Pump room. So the changes did end up being permanent, which is good. Happy about that. We have keys. Use them. Security, veranda. We don't have gems. Pantry then. It'll give me some food, but not that much. We are running low on steps. And this is the reservoir. Is there anywhere I want to do this? I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute! The fountain outside. Okay, nope, change of plans. We're draining the fountain. Okay, so one, go up on pump 2. Either go from tank 2 or tank 1. And then we also want to just pump it back into the pool. Some of it, anyways. Just a little bit. So that'll be up on pump 4, and we have to have it be on pump 1. Okay, okay, okay. I believe up is drain, down is pump water into. Okay. Fountain. Fountain is 1. Oh, pump 2. Pump 2. Pump 2. Oh man, that's a lot. Okay, now we gotta select pool. Yeah, it's gonna take a few times, but we'll get it. Okay. How do I get water into this one? It says this is the reserve tank. Okay. And then switch it to tank 2? Yeah. Alright, the fountain is now empty. We'll see where that gets us. Hey. Wish I had a gem. Wish I had a gem. I physically cannot afford to go to the cloister. Did you just get every coin back from all playthroughs? We have a lot, which is why I really want a kitchen. Commissary. Oh no. Fine, chapel. I have coins to spare. I need a kitchen! Use my keys. Use all my keys if you have to. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft. Okay, I'm gonna grab the storeroom. Because we need a gem. We need some kind of manipulation for the rooms. Dice! That is exactly what we need. We might be able to make it into there. This might be antechamber time. Okay. These options suck. Redraw. These options suck. Redraw. Fuck! How? Dumbass just skipped the kitchen? We unlocked the bottom door for the antechamber. Come on! Let me do this then. Bananas! Okay. Billiard room, security, aquarium. That is so disappointing. Missing gems and a trunk. Keycard system. Let's log into the network. Because we can get some coins throughout the house. At least I could get some food through the commissary. God, that's so upsetting. I had 2 dice too. It was perfect. Spread gold in the estate. Okay, exit. Gold has now been spread throughout the estate. Not like it matters. And burning through my keys, huh? Rumpus room. We can talk to the guy again. Okay, let's talk to Alzara. Bishop. Rumpus. These are all upright. Okay, let's talk to Alzara. What have you got to tell me this time? Wonder if it's gonna be the same thing.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, unless it's the same thing. Nope, this is different.
Is becoming clear.
Okay. Tar.
I see
Oh.
the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
That's not good.
I see 8 red envelopes
8 red envelopes, okay.
resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
I'll only find 7?
Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms.
What?
There is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen
Missing letter
by the great
like a
Alzara.
missing painting?
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing
Okay.
to say.
Huge lore drop. There's 8 envelopes on 8 pedestals, quote unquote, maybe. I'll only find 7, and then said just like the paintings, there's a missing letter. What is that even gonna end up meaning? You'll only ever find 8 of these music sheets? No, those red letters. Remember? Those one in the boudoir? Why is it red? It's such an important thing. I don't know. Maybe they're also false? Something to do with them is false? Locked door. No, I want to progress first. Yep, prioritize this. West Wing Hall, breaker box. Okay. This would allow me... It would allow me to get the thing unlocked. The security doors. But I don't even know if I can make it to those anymore. I'm doing the West Wing Hall. Locked. The boudoir. Classroom. Needs a gem. Okay. Mathematics worksheet. An F. Look at the colors. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, grade 2. Okay. Is this... What is this gonna, like, end up giving me? You know? Also, there's, something around here. Oh? Attention, Miss Hannah Peterson. After a few false leads, I managed to track down one of the old textbooks from your list. The original compendium was in archival storage on a restricted floor of the campus library, to which I unfortunately still have access. I'm devastated to report that the pages 36 and 37 pertaining to your query have been removed. It's such a shame that the progress of higher academia is constantly thwarted by the political whims of CBE. If you wish, I can transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you, but I don't believe there's any mention of the cores of any kind of your test. Your friend, Professor L. Charity. Okay, what does that mean? Okay. Six plus 1 minus 3. Jesus! Yeah. I'm this close to removing that sound. I'm this close. For the love of God. I need a second. I need a second. My entire body is sweating from that one. Gah. Okay. 6 plus 1 times 3. Well, that's incorrect. I'm guessing these last 3 are the ones that are incorrect. So 7 times 3. Ah, Jesus. So that's 21. That is 18. 6 minus 1 times 3. So that's 15. What was the other incorrect one? This is 9 out of 12. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. That's 10. There a coin I'm not seeing somewhere? Or a key? Do you guys see anything I can pick up? The detector is going off. Nope. Can't. Whatever. I won't go over my head thinking about it. Locked. Uh-oh. Man, we were doing so good. I nearly had it, too. And this is locked. I'm not gonna be able to make it anywhere else. Okay, so if I go through... Oh, man. That was so dumb. I had it. I legitimately had it. And I had 2 dice to re-roll with. And neither time did anything pull up. I can get a key. I'll get the 1 key. I'll get the 1 key. Maybe I can get a kitchen. I don't want it to end here. Okay, we got food. We got food. Wood-fired pizza. Yeah, take the 20 steps. I'm not gonna be able to draft the furnace. Locked. Not locked. Okay, I am at that point where I just want to set up for the next day. Car keys! Wait! Hang on. Can I make it to the garage? Oh, that is such a walk away. I need... Yeah, that's only like all your steps. Look, okay, here is what I'm thinking. If I can't, that's gonna be like the same number of steps more or less. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, no. It's more optimal just take the long way. I'll still buy a key on the way there. Okay. Corridor, passageway, pool, foundation, library need... Okay. Okay, right at the passageway. Go through the only door for the foundation. Take a... And then just follow the path. Just follow the path. Just take a right at... Just take a right at the passageway. Take a right. And then just follow the path. Can I pick up the water thing? No. Alright, and then this way. Did I pick up any new items? I mean, I guess the car keys and coupon book, but nope, not the lever or anything. How am I gonna get to that? That's the bigger question. How do I get to that? My only guess is like the tomb. Okay, we're here. I have the car keys. Oh, wait, what? The drop-off address is 14... It's 14,2217 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trimsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today. You never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Oh, and that's how I unlock this. An upgrade disc? Can I make that? I gotta get to either security or office. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Office is closer. I gotta try. This is like the last thing I'll be able to do. Okay. Right. Oh boy, it's gonna be close. This is gonna be so close. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. Access it, access it, no! Continue search tomorrow, but the house might be a little bit different. I had the upgrade disc. That still pisses me off right here. Right here. That is still what annoys me. I had 2 reroll dice and I had like 4 gems. I could have bought anything as long as it went that way, but I didn't. Nothing just showed up. I got blocked by RNG. That hurts, and I feel like I'm not even any closer to figuring anything out. I'm gonna have to concede for now, but my god, I'll be coming back at this with a vengeance. What? Well, we'll have to end it. Good night, everybody. We'll see you on Monday, usual time. We'll be playing Ori in the Blind Forest. See you then. But for now, good night. See ya.